Here we go. Hi everyone! So today I'm going to be filming this makeup tutorial, and this is kind of my go-to bronzy kind of makeup makeup look. It's just very bronzy and summery, and it's been what I've been going to quite a bit lately, and it includes some nice highlighting and contouring and things like that. And some of my new products that I've gotten recently. I'm really sorry that I haven't done a video for ages. I've just been really busy. I've been away down south with my family and going to London and things like that, and also stressing about exams. I'm filming quite a few videos today to try and get my head off the fact that results day is tomorrow. A-level results day is tomorrow, and I'm absolutely crapping myself. It's so scary, but yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, if I get into university, there'll be some uni videos coming up. I'm planning a huge trip to IKEA, and yeah, I can't wait to buy all the things for my new bedroom. So hopefully I'll be able to do a video on like the haul that I get for university, and also maybe some videos on how I applied and the course that I'm going to be doing and things like that. So yeah, if you're interested, just like let me know, maybe like the video or comment below or something like that, because I love watching university videos, like absolutely love them. Anyway, let's get into the video. I really hope you enjoy this look. So yeah, let's get started. My favourite little combo at the minute, like I've got an absolute favourite. It's Urban Decay Primer Potion as usual, and then I use Soft Ochre Paint Pot from MAC on top, because Urban Decay Primer Potion, this just stops my eyeshadow from creasing and makes them really intense, like the eyeshadow's really intense. But then Soft Ochre, that is what really cancels out the redness and all the pigmentation on my lids, and it really intensifies the colours that I'm wearing. So together they're like beautiful, and they like save my life when it comes to eyeshadow bases, because I adore the Primer Potion by itself, but I feel like it doesn't cover enough, and Soft Ochre can sometimes crease on me depending what I'm doing, and depending how long I'm wearing it for. Probably hopefully see how it just cancels out anything that I just don't want to be there. So the veins, the redness, everything. But I'm going to begin with Hoola from Benefit, which I've got a little pot of it here. I just use this little one for when I'm using it on my eyes. I'm going to use this on a fluffy brush, and I'm going to use this first as a transition colour. I love using bronzer as a transition colour because it's just really warm, and this kind of look that I'm doing is going to be quite a warm, smoky brown look, so I want something nice and warm in the crease. So I'm just using a soft, fluffy blending brush, and I'm just popping this through the outer corner and through the crease. Now, it doesn't matter how this really looks, just pop it kind of in the outer area and through the crease and a little bit above the crease, and it's just, everything's going to come together at the end. So just place that there, and it doesn't have to be perfect, just really buff it in to the eye. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my MAC palette, which I've recently made, and I'm pretty much in love with this thing, and I'm going to use All That Glitters, which is just this shade here. This is on like my little top kind of light colours row, and I'm going to get this just on a soft fluffy brush, and I'm going to pack this all over the eyelid. And this just gives such a lovely, like wonderful glow, and it's so nice on the eyelid just to really brighten, and I love the glitter that it has in it, and it's not too like chunky glitter, it's just like a fine shimmer. And then I'm just going to use the same brush, and I'm going to get a little bit of Mythology, which is just this kind of shimmery pink shade here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see, just there. And I love using this a little bit on top of All That Glitters, kind of on the inner area of the eye, the inner third, and this just adds extra shimmer, and I love the kind of reflex that gives. You don't have to use this. This is just like a little extra that I like to do, and it really makes the eyes pop. Now I'm going to use a little bit of Sable, which is just this shade here. I'm not sure whether you're going to be able to see the true colours of these eyeshadows, but I'm using this on a base shadow brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to pop this through the outer corner, and I'm going to start to bring it through the crease as well. Don't worry about how far you go out here, because I'm going to clean that up afterwards with a trick you've probably all seen so far. Like if you watch YouTube videos, you've probably already seen the trick. But I'm just getting this on basically, and I'm just buffing it in, mainly keeping it on the outer area where you need it to be the darkest. Now I'm going to use a pencil brush and I'm going to go in with some mulch. Just that shade there. And I'm going to get this in the outer corner of the eyes. So just sketching this in and bringing it a little tiny bit through the crease. This is why I don't do my foundation first, because it all drops down. I'm tapping off the excess, but it just dropped down quite a lot. Hopefully you can see the colours starting to build. Blending brush again and giving that a buff. I'm just going to use the same pencil brush and I'm going to get some smut, which is going to be the darkest shade that I use, and this is like an off black kind of grey colour, and I'm going to pop this literally just in that kind of outer V. Just here, sketching that on. And I'm not going to use too much of this, I'm just going to kind of do it just to add that tiny bit of smokiness and depth. This is such a great colour to add depth to an eye when you don't want to use black. And then again with the blending brush. I'm going to go back in with that original brush that I used for the All That Glitters. And I'm going to get a little bit of Naked Lunch, which you're going to be able to see how much I love this colour. And I'm going to pop this underneath the brow bone. A little bit on the mobile eyelid, just to really brighten up that middle area. And also in the corners as well. I'm getting my makeup wipe now and removing any of that fallout from underneath the eyes and any that's like falling on my nose or anything. And then I'm going to put my finger in my makeup wipe and go from the corner of my eye here straight up, and then just kind of flick it out. What I like to do is just get that blending brush again and just buff over that little corner, just so it's not too harsh. I don't like it to be like fun, like. I'm now going to go into my foundation, which is Studio Fix Fluid from MAC, which is my absolute favourite, and this is an NC15 because I'm super pale right now, and I usually use just 2 and a little bit pumps. You'll know this if you've seen my videos before. And I'm going to get this on with a Miracle Complexion Sponge from Real Techniques. I'm just dotting this all over the skin. So I'm going to contour and highlight a little bit with my LA Pro Girl concealers, which I am obsessed with at the moment. So I'm going to use Porcelain first of all, just to highlight under the eyes. I hate the applicator of these, like they're absolutely awful. They always squeeze out too much, like who wants that much concealer? Me. Under the eyes, on the chin, down the nose, forehead. I'm obsessed with this LA Girl concealer at the moment. I feel like it's just really good, and I got it off a website for like $1.99 and I got 7 of them. Now I've got that lighter concealer in. I'm going to go in with the shade Medium Bisque, which is my favourite shade to contour with. I'm kind of obsessed by using this at the moment, and I just squeeze a little bit out. You don't want to go overboard, and just pop it where I want to contour. Around the forehead as well, and under the lip. I don't want to do it underneath there because I feel like it makes me look like a bit orange, not orange, but it just looks a bit odd. I'd rather put a bit of powder there and really blend it out. Bringing it around the face a little bit as well, so it all just kind of connects easily. And then I just use my Miracle Complexion Sponge again. And when blending contour, just always remember to blend upwards. So once I've done that, I like to set what I've done. At this point you can put any cream blush or anything else cream that you want to put on, but this is the stage that I usually get to, where I want to powder. I'm going to use my Stay Matte from Rimmel in Transparent and powder the skin with this all over. Where's my brushes? I've been away the past few days at a spa with my friends, with the girls, so my makeup's kind of a bit everywhere. So yeah, I'm just going to use my big powder brush from Real Techniques and get rid of any shine and set everything in place. And this is the point where I like to enhance my contour a little bit and add more shape. So I like to use, not this. Oh God, where is it? Harmony from MAC. I've got a backup of this, thank God. Mine's like practically gone, but I'm using the rest of it. I like to use my blush brush from Real Techniques and just dust it in there and then dust it in the lid. So I've not got too much product in. And then I'm just going to go over where I contoured before and really bring it down the neck. As you can probably see, my neck is not exactly the same colour as me right now, and that'll just help with that. And this is going to bronze up the skin and also enhance the contour that I've just done. And now for blush, I like to use Peach Twist from MAC. This is my new favourite product, like ever. And I'm using it on a multitask brush from Real Techniques. And you need the tiniest bit of this, so I just dip it in once, twice, and then buff it into the lid. And then just pop it like more the backs of my cheeks. And then I'm just going to grab Soft and Gentle from MAC, which is just the mineralised skin finish. And look at that, it's like the most gorgeous highlighter. And I'm going to get my little duo fibre brush from Real Techniques and pop a tiny bit of this just on the tops of the cheekbone. Back with my MAC palette now and a little pencil brush. And just use a little bit of Mulch again, which is just this shade here. And just blend a little bit of this underneath the eyes just for a bit of smokiness. This is optional, but I just really like to do this. I'm just going to do my eyebrows now, which you've probably seen me do in like other videos. So I'm not going to film a lot of it. Sorry, that's on my phone. I'm not going to film a lot of it, just a little bit. So I just brush them through first. And then I use Benefit Browsings, which is my favourite. And I never use anything else in my brows really unless I'm trying something out. But honestly, this is my favourite way of doing my brows. Curl my eyelashes with my MAC eyelash curlers. And then pop on some volumizer from Bourjois as usual. I usually like to just finish off this kind of stage of my makeup just with a little bit more powder on a little brush and go underneath my eyes. And I feel like that just really brightens them and cleans everything up. And now I'm going to use my favourite little combo for my lips at the moment, which is Subculture from MAC. So I'm going to pop that on. This is my favourite lip liner at the minute. It's my go-to. And you're my go-to. You're my main man. I love that song. And then I like to use Pure Zen over the top, which is one of my new lipsticks from MAC, and I'm kind of obsessed with this shade. It's a gorgeous like pinky peachy nude, and I feel like it's just the perfect shade. And this is a cream sheen, which I love cream sheens like to death, and it's just so pretty. Okay everyone, so here is the finished makeup. I just love how bronzy and I feel like it's quite summery, and it's just really easy to wear, but I still feel quite glamorous just with how many different eyeshadows I have on and like all the blending and just the bit of contouring and things like that. I just feel like it's quite glam but still everyday. So I really hope you enjoyed this video everyone. Don't forget to comment and subscribe and like the video and everything positive that you can. Thank you so much for watching, and check out my other videos if you like this one. Thanks for watching everyone. Bye!